Hey Pisces, welcome to your messages. Let's jump right into this. So let's see what energy is around you right now, or the energy that's coming from you at this moment. Take what resonates, leave the rest here with me. This is general, so not everything will apply to you. Pisces, if you're new here, welcome to the House of Illumination. My name is Sadie. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. And let's see. Pisces, messages for Pisces. Let's see. Oh, I love this. Flow, the energy of flow. As you're being a water sign, this is actually even more perfect. So the energy of flow, that means you guys are really in your feminine energy. Now, you don't have to be identified as feminine to, be in your feminine energy. This applies to all. We all have the feminine and masculine within us. So I see that you guys are really in your flow, feeling the natural flow of things. You're in harmony. Like, you ever feel like everything is just piece by piece falling into place? I feel like that's what you're coming into, Pisces. No matter if you're sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever, it feels as though you guys are in the natural state. You're in the flow with spirit. So now, when we're in the flow, we get better. We get better blessings. We hear from spirit more. Our energies pick up and we start getting blessed because spirit is saying you're in the lane that we want you to be in. You're not in someone else's lane. You're not pushing against the current. You're just in the flow of things. I love that energy for you, Pisces. Wow. So let's keep pulling some cards. It just feels like and not gonna lie, the energy of that card just radiated through me. So you definitely are feeling good these days. And if you're not, you will be. It just feels like spirit is just blessing you. I mean, goodness gracious. All right. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. All right. Let's see, Pisces. Okay, you have card 50. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a 5535, and it says a tall tale. At the bottom of the deck, it says card 37, the Oracle's gift. Let's see, a tall tale. It's interesting. That card was very predominant in the air signs. I feel like a couple of the air signs got this tall tale. But I'm feeling a little differently than what the messages I was getting with them than with you. With this tall tale, I feel as though some of you are really breaking down. Okay, so if you can see, this is Pinocchio on here, and it feels as though it's going to sound funny, or maybe not, but a lot of you are seeing the truth of maybe a Pinocchio in your life, or seeing the truth of your life in general, where you have made the wrong turns, where you can shape up better, where you can do better, where you can let go of some clutter. But the strongest energy that I'm feeling here with you, Pisces, is that someone in your life, you have a Pinocchio, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. And I did not get this message for the air sign, so this is really hilarious, but not in like laughing at you way. It just feels as though you're seeing your Pinocchio. You're seeing someone for who they are. Maybe you're pulling back a mask. Maybe you're seeing their actual nose grow bigger as they keep lying. And I do, because I come from a spiritual stance on everything, I do believe that there is physical things that can happen to you when you're a habitual liar, right? When you do things to be spiteful, or when you do things to manipulate people, you never truly get away with it. And so, things start to happen, okay? That's just karma. That's just karma 101. So I feel like you're seeing a Pinocchio in your life, and this is allowing you. What's interesting, Pisces, with the flow energy is that the flow can be your intuition. So if you're listening to your intuition more and you're seeing a liar or a person in your life for who they are, you are listening to your intuition. A lot of times when we go against the flow, we go against our intuition, then we end up in more trouble. We end up with more Pinocchios, and the nose, we don't see the nose grown. We don't see the lies piling up. We don't see how they're manipulating us. We don't see how the stories are not adding up, or, whatever this is for you. It's like you're seeing something for what it is. Interesting. Let's pull some tarot to go deeper, because now I want more details into this. So clarify further, Spirit, please, for Pisces. I just heard the name Sean. So, I don't know. Sean? I don't know. All right. So some of you could be dealing with a Sean, or know a Sean, or your name could be Sean. All right. So let's clarify further. Oh yeah, Sean is very strong. All right. So I don't know. Let me know if that name is significant to you in the comment section. And let's pull some tarot. All right, so you have the Nine of Swords. A lot of swords in these readings lately. The Six of Swords, moving away from that shit though. The Spirit of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. I feel like you always get the King of Pentacles in your readings, Pisces. A lot of you are doing very well financially. The Three of Cups, or you will be, but you always get that, the King of Pentacles. Sorry, I just got distracted by this beautiful Ace of Swords. Very, very beautiful Ace of Swords. And one more Three of Wands, like that. So you have 2 threes in your reading. At the bottom, you have the Earth Mother, which is the Empress energy. Okay, so the energy of these, the message that I'm getting from these cards, the energy that I'm getting, is that you have had a lot of sleepless nights in the past with this Knight of Swords, but you're moving past this. And what I feel is that you're stepping into your power. I think it's so interesting, Pisces, that it's like you're moving past this. You're moving past something that was kind of like stressful, or I don't know, it just gave you a lot of sleepless nights. And it could be this Pinocchio. I'm going to keep calling this energy of Pinocchio. This could be a boss. This doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but it could be. But with the Six of Swords coming out, this tells me that you're moving past this energy. You're moving on to better times and energy in your life. A lot of you are literally moving, like literally packing boxes and moving. And especially with the King of Pentacles here, a lot of you could be going into a new home, like your first new home, like being a first time home buyer, something like that. But if that's not the case, then I just feel like you're moving into a more stable time. You're letting go of this, this sword energy is leaving you. It's so interesting that you move from the swords to like this cup and wands energy, which can speak about being emotionally empowered, and also taking inspired action and seeking the truth and feeling your own truth. With the Ace of Swords here, right? Like clarity is breaking through. And this is going to propel you, Pisces, into a more happier you, right? With the Three of Cups. Maybe some of you are like getting back together with like close friends or like relatives. The Three of Cups can speak of community, right? So who is your community? Who makes you feel you're at your strongest and makes you feel alive and makes you feel like you can be yourself no matter what? That's who you are connecting with. And with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands, I think you're seeing the direction that you want to head in. After you let this go, whatever this situation is, it does feel like it's in the past. It feels like it's in the past now. It doesn't feel like this is something that's beckoning you now. You already see your Pinocchio. You see this person for who they are. You see this energy for who they are. And you're moving towards your future. You're moving towards the the situation that makes you feel abundant with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Moving towards a situation that makes you feel like you are in charge of your life and you have what it takes. A lot of you are moving into like situations where you're becoming your own boss. So congratulations if that's the case, because the Spirit or the King of Pentacles is definitely someone who creates his own wealth, right? So I think a lot of you could be doing that. It's funny that you think that when you leave a relationship, whether this is in a friendship or other, we do access our abundance better, because especially if the relationship was keeping us down, or you know, a relationship, you ever been around a certain energy for a long time, a long time, and you get away from them and you're like, oh my god, my life is so much better now. That's what I feel here. It's like your life becomes so much better now that you let this situation go and you expose this Pinocchio for who they were. And good for you. Kudos, and kudos to you. So let's hold you one final card here, Pisces. Get ready for some type of abundance, because you're naturally in the flow now. There's no one blocking your blessings, so to speak. So let's pull you one final card. Okay, so you have the energy, of reevaluate. It says, in the starlit sky, we look for the falling stars. All right, I'm gonna get to that in a second. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have trust, and it says the light in you cannot be dimmed. And so I love that, because it reminds me of the Three of Cups, and it reminds me of the Three of Wands. It feels as though Pisces Spirit is saying with this reevaluate that, you know, but you've already done this. This is why I feel like it's a little bit redundant, because the reevaluate is something you've already done. You've already saw something. You've already said, you know what? I can't be in this situation any longer. I can't let this person keep lying to me. I can't let this situation keep going in this direction. And so you did reevaluate. You did reevaluate your stuff, the things that you want for your life, and the people and the energies that you want to accept into your situation. And you are moving past it. You're moving on. And for that, Spirit is giving you a big blessing of whatever this is. The Earth Mother is the Empress, like I said. So this is about abundance. This is about creation. And then you have the Three of Wands, and next to this, Ace of Swords. So that means there's a breakthrough, and then there's a manifestation with the Three of Wands that Spirit brings through, with especially pairing that with the Earth Mother, which is the Empress. So I am so happy for you, Pisces. I hope that this reading resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. As always, take care. Bye.